Hi everyone, welcome back to Learn Connect English. It feels so good to sit here again. You know, I've been thinking when we first started this podcast, we only made short, simple episodes, just tiny conversations to warm up the audience. But over time, our community grew, our ideas grew too, and now our episodes are much longer, deeper, and more meaningful.
Exactly. It's like we've been on little journey together. Each week we try something new, add more details, more examples, and the topics also become more relatable. Honestly, the best part is hearing that audience members use our episode to practice English during breakfast, while commuting, or even before bed.
Yeah, and I love how our style has changed too. We are not just speaking English, we are sharing real experiences, and building a little space where people can relax and improve their speaking and listening at the same time.
And today, since our episodes are longer now, we can slow down and really enjoy the conversations. Just like last week's episode on sleep and rest, where we explored how young people balance work and wellness.
Oh, right. And speaking of wellness, this week's topic continues that theme. We are diving into something super important in a modern lifestyle. It's exercise and physical activity. Why people exercise less now, how it affects our mental health, and whether team sports or individual workouts are better.
It's a big topic and very connected to daily life, especially for Gen Zs like us. So let's jump into it.
Okay, so Mr. Fu, let's start with a big question. Why do you think people today exercise less than before?
I think one huge reason is our lifestyle. Everything is so convenient now. Food delivery, online shopping, remote jobs. People sit more and move less. It's like we live in a chair lifestyle. Another reason is that many people feel overwhelmed by work or school, so they don't have the energy to move after a long day.
Totally. I also think technology keeps us glued to the screens. When you spend hours scrolling, your body stays in one position. And sometimes we don't even realize how long we've been sitting. Plus, some people feel scared to start exercising because they think it needs to be intense or perfect.
Oh, I agree. But to put the spotlight on why exercise really matters, let's explore a crucial question. How exactly does regular physical activity help our mental health?
Hmm. For me, exercise is like a reset button. When I go for a walk or do a quick workout, my stress level drops. It helps me stay focused and I sleep better too.
Same here. For mental health, exercise is amazing. It releases endorphins, which make you feel happier and calmer. It also helps you regulate your thoughts when you're stressed or anxious. Even 10 minutes can make a difference. And honestly, after you finish, this little feeling of accomplishment pushes your confidence.
Hmm. Yeah, and especially when life feels a little chaotic. Getting your body moving can really helps you regain a sense of control. And that's something we all need. But honestly, talking about it isn't enough. If we never put it into action, the idea becomes meaningless. So the real question is, how can our cities create an environment that actually encourages people to be more active and helps us turn these good intentions into real habits?
I think city can do a lot. For example, having more safe walking paths, green parks, or public sport areas. When spaces are clean and welcoming, people naturally want to move more.
That's a very good point, Mr. Fu. And city can promote active transports like cycling lanes and wider sidewalks. If moving around is easy and enjoyable, people will walk more and instead of driving or riding bikes everywhere.
And besides, City could also support everyone by offering free community classes, such as yoga or dance. When exercise feels social and fun, people are much more motivated to participate. And speaking of motivation, it's interesting how many new gyms have been opening everywhere lately, almost on every corner. It makes me wonder, do you think going to the gym is actually necessary for maintaining a healthy lifestyle? Or are there other ways that just work as well?
Honestly, I don't think the gym is necessary. It's helpful, sure, especially for people who like equipments, but you can still be healthy without it.
I agree. The gym is just one option. Home works out, jogging, swimming, or even walking can keep you in good shape. The case is consistency, not the location.
Exactly. A lot of people these days rush to sign up for a gym membership because it looks impressive on social media, or it's just because everyone around them is doing it. But honestly, health is such a personal journey. You don't need high tech machines or a fancy gym environment to take care of your body. Sometimes a simple routine works just as well. Speaking of routines, do you think team sports helps people stick to them better than exercising alone?
Say yes. When you're part of a team, you feel accountable to others, which makes it easier to show up consistently. Plus, the teamwork and communication keep things engaging, so the routine doesn't feel like a chore.
Very true. But individual exercise has its own strengths. It's flexible. You can fit it into your schedule anytime, which makes it easier to maintain long term. And sometimes walking out alone becomes a calming ritual, almost like a routine for your mind.
Exactly. Some people thrive on the energy of a group, while others prefer a pace of solo workouts. The key is finding a routine that matches your personality because consistency is what really brings the benefits.
Very true. And just before we end our conversation today, let's review some useful words used in this episode. Overwhelmed means feeling too stressed or unable to handle everything. Endorphins means chemicals that your body naturally produces that help you feel good. Regulate means control or manage something, like emotions. Accomplishment means a feeling of success after doing something. Active transport means moving from place to place using physical activity, like walking or cycling.
Consistency, doing something regularly without stopping. Motivated, having a strong reason to do something. Clear your mind, relax, and remove stressful thoughts. In good shape, physically healthy and fit. Benefits, something that helps you improve your life, health, or situation.
So, remember, being active isn't about being perfect. It's about taking small steps to move more.
Exactly. Find what works for you, stay consistent, and your body will thank you.
Thanks for tuning in, audience. See you next time on Line Connect.